Hand is numb. I cannot feel my hands. We are now here. Finally, it's taken me 2 days to get to this lake. I'm not even gonna go into what all went wrong yesterday. We're not going into that. But just know that I tried to go to this lake in the morning and the road I was going on was closed, so I just had to whip around and it just went downhill from there. So we're here. I gotta put the boat in the water right now. It's overcast morning, very windy, with my dad. Let's go catch some fish.
Need me to get a place.
Come on the back. So he's now in the boat. I don't even know. We're just gonna go start on this point right here. Like a week ago I was here and I did all right on a medium diver, so hopefully we can get on some quick fish doing that. The water's kind of got a little muddier since I was here. It's probably all this wind or something, but it has chocolated up a little bit. Still fairly good visibility for this lake, but it's got a little muddier. Let's go catch them. I started cranking with a more of a translucent, like shad pattern. The water's kind of darker and it still has visibility to it, but I just switched to more of a chartreuse. This is like a root beer color. Just got my stuff right there, and it just shows up a little bit better in the water. Hopefully this will get these fish to fire. I don't know if they even want to bite a crankbait, but I'm just giving this a chance just because, like I said, they're on a crankbait a decent bit about a week ago, but a lot can change in a week, but I'm just making sure they're on it and haven't changed. So chuck this around a little bit and probably change up if it don't work. Okay, you ready to see some gnarly conditions? Yeah, that's all rain. My hand is numb. I cannot feel my hands. That's bad. I knew one would eat the crankbait. I'm not a liar. When I say something, I mean it. Oh, he's barely hooked. Alright, first one of the day. The monsoon just passed on through. That was weird. Like, so we put the boat in, it was really windy. I'm gonna go ahead and let him go. Put the boat in, really windy. Then we were fishing, we were like, is that rain? And like some freezing rain came through, really cold. Put the camera up because it's not in its safe housing, and then that passed through in like a couple minutes, and now it's not even bad. Like, it's still windy, but there's no rain, and it felt like it got a little warmer. Like, it's not bad right now. Alright, there's the second one of the day. Been changing up a lot of baits. Just caught the first one on a trap. Alright, there's another one pretty quick. Got a tad bit chunkier, but still not any big fish. I mean, It's a little bit better fish, I'd say. All right, there's my fourth one of the day. Dad just caught his first one, didn't get it on film, but he did catch his first one of the day. I just caught another one. Nothing big so far. I tied on a little, this is a little Spro crankbait, flat side, just because the water is getting colder. And just caught my first one of the day. There's no one. Look at that, that's a big one right there. That's what I'm saying. There's one. Oh, this is a better fish. All right, a little bit better. That one came on the floating jerkbait. Actually, this is a jerkbait that I think I got in my previous month's mystery tackle box. I don't know, one of them I think. That's not a bad little fish, about a pound and a quarter, pound and a half. I mean, I know it's not big, but it's decent, I guess, to catch. Like there's a cut that goes in there, and there's, as you can see, there's still matted grass. But out in front of it, there's a lot of grass that like is submerged, growing from the bottom. And there's definitely a little bit of, there's a few fish right there. I caught one. Well, no, I've caught two here, counting that one, and we both had another bite. There's definitely a few fish in there. I mean, it's not one of the spots that you can just sit there and rip on them all day, but there's probably a few more fish in there to catch. Oh. Yeah. No big ones yet. Digging? All right, Dad, with I think his biggest one of the day. Yeah, spinnerbait. See, I got him on the trailer too. Got him on the trailer right there. Keeping pretty quick. Yeah, moving that spinnerbait pretty quick. This is not real deep right here. We're probably in like, what are we in? 10 feet of water. So up here it's even shallower. It's a big grass flat. He was just burning that spinnerbait right over top of it. Not a bad little fish. Okay, so we're now done on the water. We had another tough day on the water. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. It was still fun, like always, just always good to get out on the water. Main thing today was reaction baits. It's about 2 o'clock, so we put in a full day today. We got here around 8, I think, and it's about 2 o'clock right now. So decent day. Just never could get on the big fish. I think we probably ended up with around 10 fish or so. We found a little patch, if anything. They just, like I said, they weren't any big fish. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the baits that we used today. Like I said, it was all reaction. I think we may have caught 1 or 2 fish on like a slow moving bait or a bait that was on the bottom. So I'm gonna show you that, and hopefully with the next video the fishing will pick up. We're definitely in a slump right now. Normally around this time it's pretty good fishing, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that the fishing's gonna pick up here soon. Okay, so our main technique today was reaction, which, you know, goes along with fall fishing. Here's all the baits, and as you can see, they all resemble a bait fish or a shad or something like that. So I started off with the morning, caught my first fish of the day on the chartreuse. This is a 3XD. We went over and started fishing grass, and I caught 2 or 3 on a rattle trap, just ripping that through the grass. Started fishing bank after that, and I think that's where we caught our most fish, honestly. And we just started going down fish bank. Banks had a little bit of grass still left on it, and I think I caught the most fish on the flat-sided crankbait. And that was for a while there. I think I might have had 2 fish back to back, and then I also caught 1 or 2 on a floating jerkbait. The reason I was using a floating jerkbait was because we were fishing these baits over top of the grass. So a floating jerkbait's what you want to use when you are fishing grass or over top of grass, because you can still use a jerkbait, but as soon as you stop and let it pause, that jerkbait's going to float, so it'll keep it out of that grass. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully next time we'll be on some bigger fish. But anyhow, still had a fun day on the water. I will see you next time. Have a good day.